This is Edward Nowatka from Publishing Perspectives. I'm here in Berlin, Germany at the Publishers Forum, which is being run by Klopotek in cooperation with the Frankfurt Book Fair. I'm here with Ulrich Klopotek and Helmut von Berg, and we're going to talk a little bit about the current state of your business and what your priorities are going into the future. So just to begin, how would you characterize this or current state of your business and the type of products that you're offering to the publishing market?
The current state is very exciting because we had to learn to bring our company closer to the needs of our customers, and the rapidly changing process in the publishing industry demands more than we did, say, 5 or 10 years ago, where we have done individual implementations for our customers, and where those projects have taken a long time, and where it has requested a lot of investment on the publisher side. What we have to bring to the clients, to our customers, is a short process, is pre-configured systems, is software as a service, so that they can run a business by our software, and that means they can choose for a service. They're managing their royalties, or they're managing their rights, and they can take the software from the cloud and need not to have an in-house installation as it was done some years ago. And that is what Klopotek has done and invested over the last 3 to 4 years. We standardized business processes. We generalized them with the help of our customers and of publishers here in Germany, but also worldwide. We learned what the most important way was, business processes to structure and to find a decomposition for that, and that has related then to a new software approach, so that we can bring the software closer to the needs of our customers. And that is where we are. We run software as a service for our international customers from Europe, from Berlin, for our North American, from a data center in New Jersey. We are expanding to other user interfaces so that our big clients are able to run one installation or one system for more than one part of their business. They are not restricted at language lines or at currency lines. Look, we have currently an implementation for Continuum. In one system we implement for the US the royalties based on dollars, and for the UK based on pound. And that works in one system. They have replaced 2 old systems, and they do it in 4.5 months. They started in January and they are live in May. And that is what I mean, that the infrastructure, the IT infrastructure we provide, needs to be closer to the needs of our customers, because they have to answer the process of what they are challenged. They are challenged with new business needs. They have to redirect their business. They have to, for example, here in royalties, introduce chapter-based publishing. So they need royalties for chunks or bits of their content.
And your services are flexible
and
enough.
That is in our services. They can take then a service like this, and they can implement it in a short time frame. And that is where Klopotek is. We have launched our French business, and we have successfully signed with 7 publishers the last 6 months for more than 300 users for software as a service. We have started our business in Poland with a partner company who is bringing that service there to the market, and we are preparing our software for the Spanish and Portuguese interface to support especially our European or North American customers for their service to the Spanish or Portuguese speaking world in South America. So this is a little bit where Klopotek is as international company, where we invest and develop our systems, and where we bring those systems then in a better and closer way to the market than individual projects and individual implementations could have done.
Indeed. And do you feel that people have is there still a learning curve as far as what proper software implementation can do to streamline your business?
Yeah, absolutely. We learn that the processes which are special in one country gives a lot of help to those in the other country. Our customers in Germany start to develop the features we have built in the software because of our US customers want to handle that. They are happy that our system has built in all the requirements our customers in the UK have requested, and where the business was different than the business in Germany was. But that helps them a lot now because it is built in the software. They need not to ask for enhancements. They can really take new business processes and can support them with their software other than a pure German supplier or a pure UK supplier would have had.
So it's not a one-size-fits-all model. If you have a multinational with outlets in the UK, the US, Spain, and Germany, culturally they may have different expectations. How do you deal with that?
This is different because the expectations are so different. But what you have to do is you have to bring the value from the experience in one cultural, region to the other. And that is something where we are permanently working on because the experiences are so different in the different markets we are. And what we learn every day is the markets are completely dependent from their own development to the challenges we face. The trend to digitization in France, somewhat different than in Germany or somewhat different in the US. Look, in the US I had a talk with a publisher 4 weeks ago where he said our plans were for 2010 to grow to 3%. In reality, they were, at the end of the year, at 12%. So what does it mean? On the one hand side, it's good because that was a growing business. On the other side, it says a lot about the process to understand this. In the same way, we had here in Germany a discussion where statistically the e-books were put below 1%, and where the discussion was, oh, this is a long process which will take a long time until e-books or electronic books will be, say, in a market share as expected. I believe the markets can learn from one another. And here in Germany, I believe we have, and we will learn from the exponential growth we have in other marketplaces in the world. For us in Germany, for example, it is difficult to understand that there are markets in the world where the users, the readers, are reading just and only with their mobile phones, because there is nothing. That is what we learn when we are in different markets. We learn that those requests will bring the publisher to completely different thinking. And that is something what we also try to organize with this meeting, to bring experiences from US, UK, French, German publishers together and let them talk. And that is, I think, a very important thing to learn from our global world of publishing in one part of the world from the other part.